The lie I lived for a decade broke me in a single moment. My nurse's ID badge hits the Formica counter, still clipped to my teal scrubs after a brutal 14-hour shift at Mercy General. Every joint screams, but my nephew, Toby, will be ravenous when he gets home. I yank open the fridge, leftover spaghetti and green beans.
It'll do.
Ellie, we need to talk. Aunt Mara's voice drifts from the family room, laced with that forced steadiness that signals a storm. Give me a sec, I call, tossing the spaghetti in the microwave. 2 minutes. Toby's probably starving after therapy. The family room feels like a tribunal when I step in, my sneakers silent on the worn rug. Aunt Mara and Uncle Greg sit across the glass-topped table, a stack of papers between them like a legal ambush. Toby's wheelchair is parked at the side, his eyes glued to his sneakers. No one speaks until Uncle Greg slides a document my way. Trustee agreement. It declares my name, Ellie Jane Carver, bolded under primary custodian. My chest tightens. What's this? We're not young forever, Aunt Mara says, her tone too even. Toby needs a secure future. You'll cash out your savings to fund his care trust, plus $1,200 a month for his expenses. The numbers hit like a slap. $1,200? I'm drowning in med school loans on a $60,000 salary. Uncle Greg's jaw tightens. You make enough. This is family. The room blurs as I skim the papers, my name repeating like a sentence.
Custodian.
Financial obligation. Legally binding. All tied to Toby's accident, a wound I've carried since I was 18. 10 years ago, I ruined him. That's what they've drilled into me. I was supposed to pick Toby up from soccer, but I stayed late to tutor a kid in math. He biked home instead, cutting through a busy intersection, and a pickup didn't brake in time. My fault, they said. Always my fault. Now, they want it notarized. Signed today, Uncle Greg urges, nudging a pen forward. We'll file it. Tomorrow. Toby's gaze flicks to mine, then drops, silent as stone. I need a day, I murmur, but Aunt Mara's voice cuts sharp. Sign, or we'll tell Mercy General you're dodging your duty. Your coworkers, your youth group, they'll know. The threat chokes me. I grip the pen, my hand trembling, then set it down. Tomorrow, I say, bolting to my room. Behind the locked door, I dial Mia, my law school friend turned attorney. They're taking everything, I choke out. My savings, my life. Mia's calm cuts through my panic. Ellie, have you seen the accident report? The question stops my heart.
No.
They handled it. I was a kid.
A beat.
What if he didn't cause it? 4 days later, I'm in a cafe, clutching a latte that's gone cold. Mia slides a folder across the table. Read. The police report is a sledgehammer. Toby wasn't biking home. He was on a scooter, chasing a dare with a friend, 3 miles from where I tutored. Witnesses saw him weave into traffic, no crosswalk, no soccer route. They lied, Mia says, her hand steadying mine. They weaponized your guilt. The betrayal sears. My aunt and uncle funneled my college fund, my paychecks, into their lifestyle, a new deck, a Caribbean cruise. Not Toby's care.
Mia digs deeper.
Bank statements show my donations paid for their debts, not therapy. A forged loan application bears my signature. This is fraud, Mia says. We need more. I find Toby's friend, Nate, now a barista. He confesses over the phone, voice shaky. Toby bet me he could beat the light. I didn't stop him. Your aunt threatened to sue if I talked. My cousin Rachel, a hospital clerk back then, admits she overheard Aunt Mara spinning the lie in the ER. I should have told you, she whispers. The showdown hits on a Saturday. The family room is a stage. Cousins, church friends, a lawyer in a crisp suit. Aunt Mara plays the victim. I'm abandoning Toby, betraying family. The lawyer slides a contract my way. Sign, and Toby's secure. My phone pings Mia's cue. I stand. Meet my attorney. Mia strides in with a reporter, Lena, recorder on. Rachel follows. It's time for the truth, I say, voice firm. Mia hands out folders. The police report, Nate's affidavit, Financials exposing a decade of theft. Toby wasn't biking from soccer. He was on a scooter, miles away on a dare. They lied to us all. Gasps ripple. Cousin Mark glares at Uncle Greg. You used her money for a cruise? Pastor Lee shakes his head. This defile our values. Toby's voice, soft but clear, breaks through. I let them blame Ellie. I was scared. Tears spill as he reaches for me. I'm sorry. I kneel beside him. We were both trapped. Aunt Mara and Uncle Greg sit frozen, their narrative collapsing. They slip out quietly. The doors click louder than a scream. 5 months later, Toby's in his own accessible studio. Settlement funds cover rent. Uncovered benefits pay for therapy. I'm in a physician assistant program, my savings safe. We share takeout weekly, rebuilding trust. The church probes the misused funds. My aunt and uncle face fraud charges, but beg for forgiveness. I tell them, admit the truth first. At the field where I tutored that day, Toby and I watch kids play soccer. What's next? He asks. I grin. We live free. The truth didn't just unshackle us. It gave us wings.